If you want to know the best superhero movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 2000s.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Hellboy 2: The Golden Army, 2008.
Now stay down!
Hellboy 2: The Golden Army is a 2008 superhero film directed by Guillermo del Toro and stars Ron Perlman, Selma Blair, Doug Jones, and Jeffrey Tambor. For centuries, an ancient truce has kept us naive humans safe from the horrors of a threat greater than our understanding and more powerful than can be imagined. But this enemy is on the horizon. With the days of our planet numbered as a supernatural war is declared, one rather unconventional hero has to return to save us all.
Let me put this to you as delicately as I can.
Cigar. It was Cuban.
Now you pissed me off.
Number 9. Spider-Man 2, 2004.
I'd like to thank Harry Osborn and Oscorp Industries for providing it.
Happy to pay the bills, Otto.
Spider-Man 2 is a 2004 superhero film directed by Sam Raimi and stars Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, James Franco, and Alfred Molina. High school is over for Peter Parker, who is secretly the world's superhero, Spider-Man. But things are unexpectedly expectable. Again, drowning in a depressing day-to-day routine, Peter feels like he's missing on a beautiful life with the woman he loves, all caused by his secret identity. What follows could be the end of Spider-Man, in a time where the world needs him most.
I'm in charge here! It's my money! I'm in charge!
This doesn't change anything.
Number 8. Spider-Man 2002.
Fly! Up, up, and away, Web! Shazam!
Spider-Man is a 2002 superhero film directed by Sam Raimi and stars Tobey Maguire, Willem Dafoe, Kirsten Dunst, and James Franco. Life is not easy for loser nerd Peter Parker, a high school student who goes through a painfully ordinary day-to-day routine. But just like so often in the genre, things take a turn. After being bitten by a genetically manipulated spider, Peter must learn that with great power comes great responsibility. It is the birth of Spider-Man, the protagonist, but also the icon he is today.
Don't hurt me. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance! What about my uncle? Did you give him a chance? Did you?
Number 7. X2, 2003. X2 is a 2003 superhero film directed by Bryan Singer and stars Patrick Stewart, Hugh Jackman, Ian McKellen, Halle Berry, Famke Janssen, James Marsden, and Anna Paquin. This sequel to the superhero classic X-Men dives deeper into its already established characters, while also coming up with new, iconic members of the superhuman team. Being one of the most acclaimed movies of its genre by fans and critics alike, X2 is charming, suspenseful, and incredibly well-crafted. This is the one movie that defined the iconic Wolverine. Number 6. X-Men 2000.
There's someone here.
Where?
I don't know. Keep your eye open.
Logan.
X-Men is a 2000 superhero film directed by Bryan Singer and stars Patrick Stewart, Hugh Jackman, Ian McKellen, Halle Berry, Famke Janssen, James Marsden, and Anna Paquin. It's hard to imagine a time without superhero movies, but everything has its start somewhere. X-Men is not only the beginning of a new era, but proof that superheroes belong to the big screen with human flaws and deep character development as we enter the world of superhumans that have to remain a family in times where society abandons them. Number 5. Watchmen, 2009.
Back off, or I'll stick this glass in your squidgy face.
Everybody stay calm. We'll try to keep this brief.
Watchmen is a 2009 neo-noir superhero film directed by Zack Snyder and stars Malin Akerman, Billy Crudup, Matthew Good, Carla Gugino, Jackie Earle Haley, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and Patrick Wilson. What if superheroes existed in the real world? What would change? Would they be shining idols or flawed human beings? These are the big questions of probably the darkest superhero movie yet. As the world is at its brink of collapse and masked vigilantes are hunted criminals, a group of ex-heroes goes on one last, twisted mission.
Yeah, she was real nice. She said hiring ex-cons are part of the company program, give people a second chance. God, please let go, I'm telling the truth.
Number 4. The Incredibles, 2004.
They usually pick up the garbage in an hour.
Hey, Frozo! Should you be getting ready? I still got time.
The Incredibles is a 2004 computer-animated superhero film written and directed by Brad Bird. While being action-packed and a suspenseful superhero joyride, The Incredibles also delivers one of the most emphatic human characters. A family filled with superhumans gets themselves into typical superhero struggles with gigantic war machines, supervillains, and exotic islands, while hilariously trying to solve their inner family conflicts along the way. What they have to achieve is truly incredible.
I am your ward, Incrediboy!
And now you have officially carried it too far, buddy.
Oh! This is because I don't have powers, isn't it? Well, not every superhero has powers, you know. You can be super without them. I invented these. I can fly. Can you fly?
Fly home, buddy.
Number 3. Batman Begins, 2005.
Your anger gives you great power. But if you let it, it will destroy you. As it almost did me.
Batman Begins is a 2005 superhero film directed by Christopher Nolan and written by Nolan and David S. Goyer. Based on the DC Comics character Batman, it stars Christian Bale, Cillian Murphy, Michael Caine, Katie Holmes, Gary Oldman, and Morgan Freeman. It is the remarkable story of billionaire Bruce Wayne and how he became the criminal-hunting Batman. In the fight against his enemies, the hero suffers from the blows of his inner child. Batman Begins is a prelude to the highly acclaimed Batman trilogy.
Where are you?
Here.
Number 2. Iron Man, 2008. Iron Man is a 2008 superhero film directed by Jon Favreau and stars Robert Downey Jr., Terrence Howard, Jeff Bridges, and Gwyneth Paltrow. Being the beginning of a new era for comic book movies, Iron Man delivers the most charismatic Marvel protagonist yet to film. This is the story of Tony Stark, a weapon industry mogul who decides to use his technology for good after a life-changing event. But he'll soon find out that not everyone likes his new way. Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Is that it?
Blonsky, pull back now.
Is that all you got?
Arclight, use your shockwaves. Target those weapons.
This we got for the grand finale. I hot-wired a couple of these babies to a nitro vacuum. Just be real careful where you pop your loads, all right?
And you're not coming?
No, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Number 1. The Dark Knight, 2008.
I only have one question. Where is Harvey Dent?
The Dark Knight is a 2008 superhero film directed by Christopher Nolan and stars Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Heath Ledger, Gary Oldman, Aaron Eckhart, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and Morgan Freeman. It is difficult to say what makes this movie so iconic, because there is so much. Unbelievably written, masterfully crafted, The Dark Knight puts to screen probably the most famous movie villain of all time. This character study of Batman explores the character's deepest nature while telling a dark, twisted, and incredibly suspenseful story of crime.
You just take off your little mask and show us all who you really are. Hmm?
Let her go.
Very poor choice of words.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.